Girl, you better have your hair weave strapped on tight. It's the Album Review Club. Brought to you by the good people over at Straight Loud Entertainment. So y'all already know, on the way in, hit the subscribe, hit the like, hit the follow, comment, and of course, man, activate your sexy for this one, boy. We got 24 Karat Magic by Bruno Mars tonight. So like always, let's get the folks up in here and get it started.
How everybody doing, man? You know what I'm saying? I'm all for the love of the people. How everybody doing?
Nigga, you tripping. That's how we doing. You tripping.
Ooh, you sweat? Well, I'm about to sweat your perm out. You better
Man.
stop playing.
You know what? Oh! Oh, shit!
It
He
took
definitely
forever to
does
get
too
in
much.
here, man. It's crazy.
But you scared me.
You gonna do the whole show like that, bro?
No.
Yo, why his mouth open?
Hey, shout out
Yo, why his mouth open, yo?
shout out to everybody.
I'm
But
gonna be real. I'm gonna be real. I might be going too far. Y'all let me know.
man,
Man, god damn.
The
Let it
role
go.
playing, the
Breathe
role
one
playing
time,
might be
sir.
crazy. The
hey,
role playing might be crazy. You chilling with your
Oh man.
whoever,
man,
and the Grinch come in the room. The Grinch who stole what now? The Grinch who stole what and Christmas?
Well,
all right.
Look, man, you gotta make yourself laugh.
listen.
Well, right now, full of throw some perm on your attitude. Your
All
stupid.
right, hold on. I
Relax.
got y'all. Give me a second.
All right, so this week, of course, we did 24 Karat. But before we get started, toast to all the bad bitches and your ugly ass friends.
Hey, that's 2 shots for Woo. That's 2 shots for you, big dog.
I know, right? 'Cause I know your mama. But thank and yeah, I did my homework this week. So 24 Karat Magic is Bruno Mars' third album that he dropped in 2016. It eventually debuted at number 2 on the top 200, selling 231 the first week. And of course, is well loved throughout, selling a lot of millions of albums. It went 4 times platinum, and it got a whole bunch of platinums and stuff from all the singles that dropped off of this. Of course, this was my album this week, and I gave y'all a classic. And y'all welcome. It's as simple as that. Y'all welcome. It was an easy reason why I chose this for the 2000s because, I mean, head to toe, it's so player, man. I'm telling you, this is my shit, and it's always been my shit. And it also doesn't help that when me and Cheddar had took our little tour through Europe, everywhere we went, they was either playing 24 Karat Magic or That's What I Like. So,
Yeah.
not only do I hold this album with high regards, it also brings back the nostalgia values too. So, Cheddar, let's go with you since, you're not as chaotic as the other two.
Yeah, no, man. A solid album. This is I think this album's pretty much when I became a Bruno Mars fan for the most part. Like I had kind of peeped him a little bit before a couple of times, like, I think the first time I heard him really was that Lazy song or whatever. I remember seeing that on like MTV in the morning or something like that. I was like, oh, this guy's interesting, but I never really paid attention to him.
Today I feel like not doing
Listening
anything.
like this with
Popping
that
up, popping up.
rubber mask and whatnot.
Flag,
Like
flag,
it was an entertaining video.
flag. It looked like food trying to be like us and have hair.
See, my bad, my bad. See, your basketball career ended early. This is what happens when the basketball player sitting on the sidelines waiting for his time to come up. That's me. I'm still,
When did you ever have a
I'm just
basketball career?
relaxing. My
We
bad. You
not
don't
about to
know, but
start. We
I
not about to
forgot.
start.
You don't know
Man,
ball.
Man,
Go
no,
ahead, Chad.
because if your head down like that means you just lost by a lot.
You ain't never seen Tom Brady in the Super Bowl, nigga. I'm out here about to peel back the perm in this.
Hey.
Hold on, it's still cooking. Hold on, let me cover it back up. Hold on, go ahead, Cheddar.
That was the worst forehead reveal ever.
But yeah. This is, I think, that's what I like is legit. I remember seeing that come on, like, check down on YouTube one day and then being like, you know what? I think I like this guy. I think I'm gonna like this guy, Bruno Mars. 24 Karat Magic was a song I listened to multiple times a day, daily, every day. I was something that just, it helped get me going, man. So this is a good listen. But yeah, D, what's your initial thoughts, et cetera, et cetera?
Uh, yeah. So Bruno Mars was like classic back in the day. Between him and Miguel, you're gonna
Mhm.
hear him somewhere on the radio. I'm sorry, you are all the time, and it's like the music you just play and you just hear when you're in like a bar or a club or something like that before the vibes start kind of getting too raw, too out of hand. But this is the kind of chill vibe that you kind of drink to. You start getting a little saucy right before the boom happens. Then back that ass up and all that stuff start going on. But yeah, I feel like this is like the perfect segue. That kind of chill vibe, kind of playful music, and that's kind of what Bruno gave.
Hey, what's your favorite?
No, no.
What's your favorite boom song? Like you in the club and a boom song come on.
Favorite boom song?
Yeah, favorite boom song.
What era? Like right
Hey,
now or
hey,
or
if you in the
back in
club
the day?
anytime and that boom song come on, you know a girl about to start throwing some ass. What is it?
I think it, man.
Let me go ahead and
I
hop
would
in
say I
here,
would
man.
say
Y'all
back
hear
that
the
ass up. I
game.
would say back
My
that
shit
ass up,
was, I didn't even like the
bro.
song personally, but Throw Ass Long. It was
Shut your
Throw
ass up. You
That
weren't
Ass
even in the
Sir.
club.
Throw That Ass Sir. Throw That Ass Sir. Yeah. Also, it's not what you asked, but I got to throw this out there. Nasty song, underrated hood classic. Underrated hood classic. God damn, niggas. But my bad, D. Go ahead, do your thing, man. I didn't mean to
That was
step
the
on.
first. That was the first one. Everybody gets three. By the time you get to three, them jokes gonna start flying left and right. I'm just letting you know right now. Gonna
Oh,
start
you know
flying.
me, coach? I'm always
I
ready
know,
for the
I
ball.
know,
I'm
and you
always
know,
ready for the
and you get
ball.
three. So you had one to three. But I would say back that ass up.
All right, solid choice.
I have to say, probably No Hands was a good one for me. Red Nose is another decent one that
Yeah,
I used to like a
no,
lot.
the
Mm,
sleeper.
yeah, that was pretty. That one pretty go stupid too.
Like grind on me, Pretty Ricky.
Absolutely, I forgot about that one.
Yeah.
Good.
Mm.
Nah, uh, shoot,
But what you got? Well, go ahead. Tell them how you know. Come on.
This here, another nasty song. I love the way she freaks with your days. I got damn song, bro. I shouldn't even mention that shit like something in a ghost in this motherfucker. But nah, but hear me out. So, Bruno Mars. So I've been
Nobody.
like Cheddar said, I've been listening to him since like I feel like the Lazy song or whatever was what everybody like heard. I think it was like as we were coming out of high school or when we were in college. Like that's when he blew up anyway. But it's like
hey, full up. You already on the clock, man. Simply
first of all, hold on,
clock.
hold on. Simply Ashley, I need you to hold your watch up. I need you to check the time. And
This
then
is
say,
your.
fuck
This
all
is
that
part of your
time, man.
time
Fool ain't
too.
got no time. All right,
This is a
fool,
part of
where's
your
your
time.
It's
grind?
all around the
But
clock.
nah, real talk though. And then 24 Karat Magic came out. It was, I mean, I thought it was solid. I don't have the classic feeling when I listened to it, but like I thought it was a solid
Yeah.
album. So yeah, that's pretty much it, man. Hey, I think let's go ahead and jump into the highlight.
All right. So for me, ain't no skips on this motherfucker. But for the purposes of this review club, I selected my top 3 songs that I liked off of this. We threw a flag.
No skips, word. No skips, for real.
Ain't no
So
skip.
every song up here hit for real. That's
Every
what the people
song up here,
saying.
it hit. It might hit different sometimes, but it still hit eventually. All right. But starting off with my top 3 off of this, number 3, finesse. If I broke, not my business. So I realized that I realized why I like the original better than the remix. Mainly because I don't know why, but the song just feels better when Bruno's building it up, and then throw Cardi B and her hype shit at the end of it. Because if you put those two songs together and somehow get like a perfect merge to it, it'll merge right into that, and then I mean it just sounds so much better that way. But on this, one of my favorite heartbreak songs was on this album, and of course, I got to preach to y'all a little bit. So Bruno was like, I got too many girls on hold for you to be so bold. Too many on my team for you to act so mean. You say you want to go and have fun?
Boy, you ain't the only one.
If I ring, don't let it ring too long or I'm gone. I got Alicia waiting, Aisha waiting. All the Isha's waiting on me. So why you contemplating?
Say it again.
So
Say
why you
it
contemplating?
again. Testify.
Red flag,
Right.
Go
flag,
ahead, brother.
flag, flag, flag. I just want to say, Ted, I appreciate you. Because you know the two fuck niggas up here that just just is going in with this toxic ass song.
Bruh,
This toxic ass song.
bruh.
But that's all I got to
Calling
say.
all
That's all I
my
got to say. It's
lovely
cool. It's cool.
man. Call all my lovelies, man. I'm telling you, man. If you ever got stood up, your heart broke, she don't answer the phone for you. I'm telling you, play this song, and you'll feel a little bit better. You'll feel a little bit better. But the best song up here for me is complete. It gives me everything that I need when it comes to a song, especially when I'm throwing some of these in-home concerts. And this is kind of the one that won me over with this album. But of course, when Bruno started off with "Girl, I Bet Your Mama Name You Good Looking, 'Cause you sure look good to me," I was like, all right, man. All right, man. You wild on this one. You wild. So easily one of my top 25 favorite songs of all time. I'm telling you, my kids will know this song. Their kids probably gonna know this song. Straight up and down is my song off of this one. So of course, I took up enough of y'all time. I feel like Fullo just there. But that's all I got. I'm gonna pass it to my homie, known to give the color red the blues. K Chatter.
yeah, top three. Or well, I guess highlights for me. 24 karat magic. 24 karat magic.
That's wrong. That's wrong. Wrong.
Like you said, you did feel like full up. But 24 karat magic is the top one for me, for sure, without a doubt. I do appreciate Chunky. That's what I like. Straight up and down was fire. Um, I do like finesse, but I like the remix so much more. But yeah, those are probably the main top ones for me. But definitely Chunky. Straight up and down gets stuck in your head up real fast. Straight up, straight. And Chunky, man, there's Chunky. Man, listen, the big old hoops, man. Listen, it's a good song. I enjoy it. But go ahead, D.
That's,
What's
that's
your
what you
highlights?
that's what you pulled away from the song, man. The big old
Listen. All right. So I mean, going past like the main attention grab songs like 24 Karat, Versace on the floor, Finesse. I would say some of the songs I like would be like Straight Up and Down. I appreciated that one. Chunky. Honestly, I like the whole album except for probably like three songs. And one of them was Calling All My Lovelies. So I mean, but like the rest of the song, I'm telling you, the whole album was kind of like fire to me. I listened to it quite a bit. So
bruh. Hold on, flag. At the end of calling my lovelies, he called somebody. It was Holly Berry. You come on now. Come on. You can't get no
Yeah.
come on now.
what that mean? What that mean? He called Holly Berry. I don't care.
And she won't pick it up, man. Imagine you calling Holly Berry and she ain't picking it up.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I would never call Holly Berry. I don't care. That wouldn't even be my type to call. But whatever. We all know who I would call.
Oprah.
Anyway, how much money she got? I might be a sugar baby today. Who knows?
It's messed up.
Listen, she could fund this whole podcast. What y'all
Hey, Oprah. Shout out to Oprah, man. Shout out to Oprah.
Absolutely, absolutely. But yeah, I just the whole album was just like high vibe, fun, chill. So I pretty much appreciated the whole album. Can't really say I had too many issues with it. It was sexy, smooth, confident. It was sex and it sold. It was confident and it sold. All he was talking about was magic, money, gold. That's probably why he got a gambling problem now. He was talking about it in advance.
That's why
He was
Vegas owns
talking
his
about
soul.
he was talking about it in advance. He was pre-shot. He was like, hey, let me tell you what's about to happen. I'm about to walk into the casino with my hand
Yo,
up.
yo, what I will say, this is the album that you play when you have a gambling addiction. Like, this is what you would make if you do have a gambling addiction.
Listen, as soon as you talking about walk out with my pinky rings to the air, yes. Either he about to slap a bitch or he about to spend some money. Nah. But yeah, that's what I got. So, what you got, Fuller?
All right, man. Great introduction, D. We appreciate that shit. I don't feel the same way y'all feel about this album. Yo, I thought we were all like generally on the same page, and then I heard y'all be like, no skips, every song, sexy, magic.
Nigga, we in
No.
the highlights, man. Hurry up.
First of all,
Come
calm
on,
the fuck.
highlights, nigga.
First of all, whoa,
Why
whoa,
we
whoa,
gotta
whoa,
remind you
whoa,
where
whoa,
we
whoa, whoa,
at
whoa,
in
whoa,
the
whoa.
segment?
Hold on. I'm
We in
checking
the highlights.
Hold on. I'm checking Simply Ashley's watch. It's real nigga time. That means you be quiet. I mean you be quiet. I mean you be quiet. But nah, so my highlights are that's what I like. Calling all my lovelies, and probably 24 karat magic. Calling all my lovelies is my number one. Like that shit is. I remember driving around Greensboro with that shit, and that shit was absolute fucking fire. So yeah, the rest of these songs though, and I'll get to this on my lowlights, they didn't stick with me. Like I haven't listened to most of these other songs since then. Call My Lovelies, that's what I like, maybe. While 24 Karat Magic was a major fucking hit and it is fire, it still holds up. I've never gone back to listen to that song. But we'll get to my other shit and my lowlights. But that's pretty much it for the highlights. Go ahead, Woo.
All right, low lights. Hold on, let me get my notes right.
Hmm.
All right, my notes say ain't none. This my shit.
He ain't take no fucking notes. He ain't take no notes. What?
All right, so I mean, if I had to be petty and choose something, I'm sorry, but Chunky has always gotten forgotten to me. So it ain't a bad song. I just don't know all the words to it. I know all the words to everything else on the album except Chunky. And mainly because it's the last song up there, that kind of makes me sad. But too good to just say goodbye. It
Then
feels,
the album. Shit.
it's a good end song, but it feels a little too Michael Jacksonish to me.
Mm.
Just without the ad libs. If you add a little, I'll be okay with it.
Hey yo.
But either way, I mean, sure, I could skip my turn. This is all petty for me. Chad, what you got?
Um, I'm not a bigger fan of the slower songs, but like I don't know, like I'm cool with Versace on the floor, but like it was lower. It's always been lower on my list just because it's a little bit of a slower song. Um, Same thing with Too Good to Say Goodbye, same kind of thing. But it's not really, Perm was probably my actually like the one that I'd say is more of a quote unquote low light. Just the back and forth, I guess they do with it, and like the call response joint. This gets kind of I don't know. I want to listen to you sing, but yeah, no, that's pretty much the main, I guess, low lights for me. So go ahead, D.
Yeah. So, like I said, when I threw the flag up, calling on my lovelies.
Because I can't get a hold of.
I'm
Man.
sorry. It's Bro was kind of. I don't know. It was like a mix of being too cocky and toxic. So it's just like, oh, so the girl ain't answer you back, so you
Bruh,
don't say
oh,
nothing.
man,
Whatever. Listen.
you not a lover. All this loving needs a home.
Yo, what's your problem, bro? Yo,
You
you ain't
don't
never
love
come.
love.
Yo, what's wrong with you, man?
You
I
don't
would
love
Oh,
say,
I'm
love.
sorry. I'm
I would
sorry that
say,
I'm healed. I'm sorry that I'm healed and I ain't hurt. And somebody don't answer the phone. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna go out and start fucking people. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm going out and just start fucking whoever answer the phone. That's what I'm gonna do.
First of all,
That's
he was
too
emotional.
far.
The point of the song
Too
is that
far.
he's emotional while he's fucking the other people. All right, you can't. He's like, you know, it's a love song.
Well,
Technically, it's a love song.
if he was more emotionally stable, he wouldn't have to do all that.
Man, let the man say.
Fine. And you
Man,
know what, man? See, you listening to this through 2025 years, where it's like you got to go to therapy, blah 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 blah.
Man,
Back
whatever.
then, we ain't
When you
have
know
no
going to
therapy.
therapy,
Back
man,
then,
just
hey,
cut it
this is
off. Cut it
2016.
off.
We ain't have no therapy. Therapy was invented in 2020. We ain't had no therapy back then. It was either
I would
alcohol.
say,
There ain't no other way.
I
Give
would
him
say
a break,
the
bro.
fact that both of y'all, are toxic and endorsing this kind of proves
whoa,
the
whoa.
point.
Hey,
I'm trying to
yo,
say,
whoa,
absolutely,
yo.
The toxic
absolutely.
fumes off of y'all.
Like,
Endorsing this proves these point,
like,
man.
cause
That's all I'm saying.
you see this duck is bald like
Yo,
Pulo.
try to act like it's the
He
try
was
to act
just
like it's
trying
the
to duck
Batman
people
signal.
off.
It's like you want to see toxic niggas play calling on my lovelies.
Man, I'm just saying that's just my low light. I mean, if you want to be toxic, be toxic. I ain't got nothing to do with that.
Man, this is 2016, everybody. Remember that.
Thank you, thank you.
This ain't 2025.
But you said it in 2025. Anyway, so yeah, I didn't like that song. I didn't like Perm either, and the closing track. Well, those were like the only three I didn't really vibe with at all. So that was the only low lights I really had for this album. Everything else was a vibe out. So what you got, Fullo?
uh,
Oh shit, man.
so my low lights. Let me finish. My low lights are this. Perm. Hold on. Let me make sure I'm going in order. Chunky, Perm, Versace on the floor, and Too Good to Say Goodbye. Essentially, this album for me was 50-50. Now, that doesn't mean that I gave it a bad grade, but this album for me was 50-50 because I've never liked Chunky. I've never liked that song. Perm, I thought it was too. I get the whole idea of this album is like a throwback vibe, throwback feeling, but Perm, I was just like, okay, like we get it. Like you're mimicking the 70s. All right, we get it, bet. And then Versace on the floor, I just never thought it was a good. It was like his vocal performance on the song. I was kind of like, this is a lot for a song that ain't saying that much shit. Like, this is a lot. You do all this goddamn singing for a song that don't mean that much. And then Too Good to Say Goodbye, again, kind of like Lou said, gotta make me upset. Like, this shit kind of, you know what I'm saying? This is supposed to be a party album, gambling album, you know what I'm saying? A sex addiction album, and you want to end it on some love shit. Um, and then just for the overall problem that I have with the album, I just thought like this. No one else felt this way, so this is a Foo exclusive. I kind of felt like some of these songs like showed the problem with his vocals, like showed his vocal range, like his vocal limitations. Like not that he was bad on the songs, but it's like, oh, this would sound a little different if you could really, really fucking sing. Like if you could really fucking sing, this shit would sound different. That's one of my problems with Versace on the
Oh,
floor.
my
What?
mama watched this show. Come on now.
Mom, my
Good
bad,
Lord.
my bad. For all the moms out there, my bad. Let me edit myself. If the boy could sing, he would sing. If the boy could sing, he would sing. He reminds me of those people that like that they can sing really, really well. But if you wanted them to like really sing some songs, they'd be like, oh, okay, this is where I can see his left and right limits. That's the thing with Bruno Mars, which is like he makes good songs, he's a great entertainer, writer, all that stuff, good performer, can sing too. But like some of these songs are like they're demanding more of what he has to offer. And you can hear like the strain in his voice sometimes. I'm just like, yeah, this ain't it. This ain't it. But that's pretty much it. Again, but that doesn't mean like weirdly enough, despite the fact that I named 4 songs, it does not mean that I thought the album was bad. So we'll get to the rating in now. Go ahead, Will.
Well, this might be a surprise for y'all. Gonna be an A+ classic for me. I love it. I'm gonna forever love it.
What did Rick James say? Crack is a hell of a drug. Crack is a hell of a drug.
This is that shit. All right. This is one of my top albums of all time, and it will be there for a while. So it is what it is. A+ classic for me. Sister, what you got?
Yeah, 24 karat magic gets the A+ certified stunner classic. Uh, and that's just, I mean, just a single for this album, 24 karat magic. I give it a B+. Um, I enjoy 24 karat magic a lot. I'll listen to Chunky some. Straight up and down definitely gets played more. Finesse again. The remix, whew, whew. But this remix isn't up here. The other songs I can do without. I didn't realize I'd never, because most of the probably listened to this album. I don't think I've ever really listened to Too Good to Say Goodbye or even Call On My Love List. To be honest with you, yeah, I know. So yeah, man, I make it a solid B plus. I enjoyed it, man. This is a good listen. Had a good week. But yeah. D, what's your final rating?
All right, so I'm gonna give it an A. And the reason I gave it an A instead of like a A minus or a B plus is because he didn't have no features on his album. He did it by himself. I'm just saying. So that's kind of why I rated it as high as it is, because he did it on his own. He knew it was gonna stand solid, and it did. Because most of these songs you hear getting played on the radio, and
Dang.
I
Hey,
mean,
yeah,
it is what it is.
I'm gonna go back and change my grade. I ain't even realize that. I'm make it an A++.
All right, what you got, fool? What you got, fool?
I give it a B. Give it a B. Ain't nothing about this shit classic, big dog. Just like I really fuck with some of the
Classic.
songs, but like me personally, hey, to each his own. It's all good. I'm leaving room for the people who feel different. I'm just saying, for me, there's like one or two songs I go back to. It's all right, straight. It's a B. It's a very strong B, though. I will say I do see the potential. I see where it could have been better. It's a B for me. It's not even mid. So yeah, that's pretty much it.
Go back to you, nigga. You got next week. Oh, my fault. We got A++, B plus, A, yeah, B. So that is I mean, that's a solid album right there. So Fullo.
Let's go ahead and pass it off to who? Fullo. All right, so hear me out, man. Look, first of all, we've had a nice December with the people. You know what I'm saying? We've had a nice December. We listened to a lot of fine albums. None of this shit has actually been like crazy good, but we've been listening to a lot of albums, a lot of good music coming out of the Album View Club. But
What
now
album are
everybody
we
put
doing next
this.
week?
First of all, shut the fuck up, hoe ass
Hey,
nigga.
hey, hey,
Yeah. Hear me out. Hear me out.
hey, remember, he just said this and we already did bad. We did what's going on. We just went through a whole classic spree.
I said December. So what I'll say is this: this is an artist I've been waiting to do for a minute. I've been waiting for the right time, and because shout out to Lou for the alley, he threw up like Bruno Mars. So I'm gonna throw up his partner or his
Anderson
favorite
Paak.
partner at times, Anderson Paak. You already know what the fuck it is, big dog. We're doing Anderson Paak Malibu. All right, Malibu. It's the one
God
with
damn,
yeah.
man.
It's the one where he's at the piano with the top hat on. And guess
I'm not
what?
complaining about that. I'm complaining because my mama watched this show, man. Dang, man.
Hey, Mom Dukes, you can listen in too. All right? Because Anderson Paak, unlike some of the thug music that some of these YNs listen to, is actually pretty holistic. You know what I'm saying? A lot of R&B, a little bit of hip hop, a little bit of soul. Anderson Paak does it all. And unlike Bruno Mars, he can actually sing. So we're about to get into this, you know what I'm saying, next week, this week. You know what I'm saying? Merry Christmas to everybody. My present to y'all is Anderson Paak Malibu. Don't ever say food never gave y'all nothing. Yeah.
That was very kind.
Well,
That was funny.
this is the album review club.
First of all, you
Recap.
niggas acting like y'all hate how y'all niggas act like these albums I be supplying ain't for the block, ain't for the hot shit. All right, niggas over here talking about some man calling on my love these is too toxic. All right, man. You know what I'm saying? Look, I'm giving y'all a holistic album. Ain't no, there's only a few toxic songs on this album. This is true. Either way, you're welcome. The proper response from all y'all is you're welcome. Hey, what can I say? I guess you're welcome. Yeah, that's me.
He
It's
did all
true.
that and went on a toxic ass rant.
Yo,
like, what are we doing here? That just proved my point even more.
when D's call somebody toxic, that shit got a little bite to it. Hey, yo, relax. That kind of hurt my.
Good, good. Lock in. Don't do it again.
God.
Don't make me have to say it no more.
But nah, man, Anderson .Paak Malibu. He's one of my he's one of the most talented artists I've ever listened to. Just straight up. I'm not even like all jokes aside. He's like, I think
Hey,
someone asked me a couple months ago, they were like, do you think Anderson .Paak is more talented than like a Kendrick Lamar or something like that? I was like, yeah. Because it's like he sings, he
so
raps,
so
he writes, he plays the instruments, he does everything.
so next week, are you gonna be dick riding all episode?
First of all,
Probably.
wait. Dick riding with Mr. I give this album an A plus plus. I know all the lyrics to all the songs. Oh, soft ass nigga, man, shut up. And
Man.
to answer your question,
Hey,
yeah.
hey, listen,
Yeah, I'm
crazy.
gonna do it.
The only thing you got off of that was a smile from Kofi. Stop it, man.
First of all, hey, sometimes you gotta have the confidence to
We
make
can't even
yourself
we
laugh.
can't even say put some perm on your attitude. Cause you ain't got no hair, put no perm on. Stop it.
All right,
Hey, catch us next week. We doing the bald head album.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.